Dan Walker was the reason Louise Minchin did not leave BBC Breakfast earlier, the host revealed on her final day after taking the decision to quit after 20 years on the iconic red sofa. Surrounded by her friends, family and BBC Breakfast colleagues, Louise Minchin admitted she would have quit the show much earlier if it had not been for her co-host Dan Walker. The presenters were emotional as they presented their final show together, with Dan admitting the BBC will never be the same without you. Kicking off the goodbyes, Dan told Louise he was so grateful to have presented the show alongside her for the past 5 years. I get to see you every single morning and I know how good you are at your job, and I haven't been looking forward to this day as I've told you, Dan began. From the minute I started with you on this amazing program, we got on. As I said, it's hard to find someone who makes everything so comfortable, but you are that person. That is one of your special gifts. I don't think we've had a single argument in our 5.5 years on TV, which is incredibly rare for anyone who knows anything about TV land. There's also been a lot to deal with on this program, both on and off the camera. But I feel very proud and I'm very privileged we've done and dealt with that together. We have turned to each other when we've needed each other, and I don't think that will ever change. That's something I've really enjoyed about working with you. He continued, you've got so many talents, we've heard about some of them today, but you are a fierce campaigner, a skilled journalist, annoyingly good at every single sport in the world. You're an international athlete. You're a mum, a wife, and many of the people standing behind you here and sat on this sofa will know you are also a really good friend. I've often marveled at your ability to put a worried guest at ease or ask the perfect question when someone is in tears on the sofa or someone has gone through heartache. Somehow you find the right words at just the right time. It's been wonderful to get to know you a bit. We've covered the biggest stories together and spoken to some amazing guests. I'll miss your eye roll. I'll miss that golf face you give me when I talk about the sport that I love. I'll miss the laughter. I'll miss the tears. I'll miss the fun, but most of all, I will really miss you every day. Dan concluded, I get asked every day, what will you do without Louise? I don't know what I will do without you. But what I do know, Louise, is that whatever you do next you will be brilliant, because that's just what you do. I think there are two types of family, the one that you're born with and the one that you find along the way. It's been an enormous privilege to share this sofa with you, and all of us here will miss you enormously, and the program will never be the same without you, Louise. Louise went on to thank Dan and her colleagues, admitting he was the reason she stayed on BBC Breakfast for so long. Can I say some thank you now? Louise asked. I've written it down in case I forgot. Thank you first to Dan. Because of you, I've stayed much longer than I actually meant to, haven't I? I mean, really longer. We've been through tough stories, we've been through tough programs. The one thing that has been absolutely clear, you just said it, you've always had my back. You've made me laugh, you've made me roll my eyes, you've passed me tissues when I've cried. Dan laughed, I've got some here just in case. Thank you, I'm feeling okay, Louise continued. Also, huge thank you this amazing, wonderful BBC Breakfast team. I have loved working with you. You work incredibly hard, all of you, all hours of the day, of the night, every single day of the year to put the program on. You are absolutely amazing. I shall miss you terribly, but you will carry on. The program will carry on, and it's been an absolutely pleasure to work with you. Finally, and most importantly, to everyone who is watching, it is really, really thanks to you for watching all of these years. You are absolutely at the heart of everything we do. I feel proud. It is a privilege to sit here on the red sofa and report on our shared history. You have made me feel welcome in your homes, welcome in your hearts, and I just feel like I'm a small part of a BBC Breakfast family. We've talked about family, haven't we? I'm part of that family, I will always be part of that family even if I am not here on the sofa, and I cannot thank you enough for your support, your love, your messages. It has been an absolute pleasure, and I take a great joy with me in my heart as I leap off this sofa into the great unknown. I will keep watching, and I will still be with you. Thank you.